I'm a bass player, MC, producer, writer. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I toured with Victor Wooten for 5 years. I toured with Beyonce for 5 years. Working on my own solo project right now called the Roxx Experience. Ultimate mashup of rock, hip hop, folk, like all of that, all in your face, type of shit. And I just got hired to be the music director of this really dope, huge Korean pop band called 291. So in about 3 hours, we'll be going to Seoul, Korea, to start rehearsals for this tour. I don't know. It's just, you gotta ask the bass, why me? Because I have no idea. It just kind of happened, and it just kept happening, and I just stayed with it, and it just kind of kept evolving and growing, and next thing you know, I'm a bass player. I think I just realized I was a bass player, like, when I was on the tour with Beyonce, I was like, oh, I'm a bass player, okay. I play a little bit of keys, a little bit of guitar. Bass is my main instrument, and I'm an MC. Melodies and harmonies and all that stuff, that comes pretty easily to me too. I think it's because I grew up singing in choruses. I'm not Beyonce when I sing, you know what I mean? But I'm alright. Okay, so this tour, 291, is a Korean pop band. They're from Seoul, Korea. They're produced by this incredible producer named Teddy. 4 girls, Bone, CL, Minzy, and Dara. And they're signed to YG Entertainment. Their music is really, really, really pop, but they have a lot of soul in it, which was fun. And sometimes it feels like we're in a skating rink, and sometimes it feels like a straight R&B groove. I mean, they're all over the place, and their songs are fun. You know, that's what it's all about. So they're having fun. They're all colorful. They're talented. I'm excited. They have a huge show. Travis Payne is directing the show, and he's one of the choreographers. And Michael Cotton designed the set. So like, they got Michael Jackson's people. They got Beyonce's people. With me doing the music direction. I hired the drummer from the Gorillaz, guitar player from CeeLo's band. So like, they just got, like, it's on. It's so on. A really good friend of mine from growing up called me and was like, yo, she manages Travis Payne. Her name's Inga Willis. She has a company called the Mobile Group. And she called me and said, yo, I need somebody to music direct this gig, Korean thing, da da da. I looked on the internet. I was like, yo, what they saying, yo?
I'm sorry.
What are they saying? They like, nigga, chi, cha, ga. I was like, wait a minute, are they saying nigga? Because if they saying nigga, we ain't finna do this. But, you know, I think nigga means I am.
Okay.
At least when I get there, I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, please do.
So I liked it. Like, they got a rapper, CL, she be rapping. They go from, they sing a lot in Korean, but they also incorporate English. And I guarantee you that if they were singing more in English, they would be huge in the U.S. right now, because the beats are banging. They have personality. They got mad style. Like, they're just super cute, and it's just fun. It's almost done. Eric has done an incredible job on the mixes. It's like we call it the ultimate mashup of rock and hip hop. It's super aggressive. It's rah, 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 I'm rapping and playing the bass, and I'm all, all over the place. And it's exciting. It's like, it's the Roxx experience. That's what I call it,
And what's the difference when you're like the front woman and then when you work with someone?
There's a huge difference. When I'm the front woman, I just do whatever I want to do in the moment. Like, I love improvisation. And when I'm on stage, my band is usually like, what is she gonna do? They have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might lick somebody's face on stage. There's no telling. There's just no telling. I might just jump out on stage. I might just take a solo that lasts for 20 minutes. We might stretch out a song forever and ever and ever, you know what I mean? And just go in and build it up and break it down. And they never know, because what we rehearse a lot of times is not what ends up happening on stage. So my thing, I can just be all over the place. But when I'm working for someone, there's always this, especially pop music, there's really strict structure. We have to stick to the script. it's the same show every single night. We do the same thing. There's no variation. I might be able to play a little bit, you know, some solo stuff. You know, not really solo, but, you know, embellish things differently every night. But for the most part, it's like, you know, it's timed out. It's perfectly organized. And maybe I should get to that point in my show. But I ain't there yet. I like to just be crazy and wild and go with it.
So what do you do if you play 3 hours and the venue has a curfew?
Well, you know what I'm saying. You know, stop. I used to play 3-hour shows with Victor Wooten every night. Those dudes used to go in, yo. Crazy. I love those guys. I think that's kind of where I get it from, because Vic was like that. It was kind of no holds barred. Vic would be like, yo, they'd be grooving on something. Hey, Divinity. Yeah, what you doing? Hey, come pick up the bass, yo. Come take a solo with me. Yo, spin a verse. Be like, oh shit, I gotta spin a verse now. Oh, where the bass? You know, just doing all kind of stuff. So I love that, because I love just being on my toes and stepping up to the challenge, and it just keeps me sharp, you know.
And do you have any featuring on your album?
Yes, actually Killer Mike is on the album, Bootsy Collins is on the album, which I'm really excited about. I met Bootsy in Germany at Music Messe. He's a fellow Warwick endorsee. I endorse Warwick guitars, basses, and we just kind of hit it off. And I asked him, would he do this song with me? He said, yeah, I'll do it. So we're working on a couple of other features too. Omar Guzmán, a lot of people don't know him, but he is probably one of the best guitar players I've ever played with. He is incredible. His energy is incredible. His playing is incredible. And you're going to really enjoy him on this album. And Carlos McSwade, who tours with Snoop Dogg on the drums, the bad boy. You know, it's really just being being yourself and who you are, and accepting yourself for who you are. There's this one hook I have called, I ain't trying to be somebody I ain't, because I can't. And I ain't trying to please you in what you think. Because I just ain't going to do it. Like, I'm going to be me, and you be you. Like right now, I think in the industry, everybody's trying to be the same person. What is that? That's crazy. We're supposed to be individuals and be able to express our individuality and our own creativity. And we are complicated enough as human beings, and enough to accept the idea that everybody's not going to be the same. Everybody has something really special about them that if you really just connect on just a cellular level, you can accept it, and you realize that part of that, you have some of that in you too, you know? So my record is just all about, yo, I'm this little, well, I'm not little anymore, but this little black girl from Atlanta, Georgia, who picked up the bass guitar and has gone around the world. Who knew I was going to do all this crazy stuff? Like, I didn't know this when I was 12. I wasn't even thinking about the bass at 12. And I've had all these incredible experiences, and I want to share them with the world, and I want to inspire other people that, yo, you can create your own destiny. Like, you don't even have to know what it is right now, because you just go with the flow of the universe, and bam, yo, there's no telling where you can be. I'm about to go to Seoul, Korea. I mean, my passport is like full of stamps of all these countries that I've been to. Who would have known? You know? So the album is about that. Yo, my name is Divinity Roxx. You gotta check me out, the Roxx Box Experience. Available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby. You can go, you just Google it, yo. Divinity Roxx, the Roxx Box Experience. We are releasing it in the fall of 2012. Holla at your girl, man. It was nice hanging out with y'all. To Korea we go. Wish us luck, man. Rock.